Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the streets of Stalingrad. The bloodiest battle of World War II continues here from a little look by Wiga. Yes, indeed, the campaign is just incredible, and we're in our third episode now where we just finished defending some supplies captured by from the Soviets that the German Luftwaffe dropped off for us. So if you're excited to see more and can't wait to see the next episode, make sure you go ahead and click, tap, blow up that like button. Show your aggressive support. Let's get her way up over 1,000 likes. This game and these mod makers are well worth our time and interest. So show them your love, and thanks for tuning in to me to show off this mod. If you want to download it for yourself, check down below in the description. And, of course, let us know you want to see more just by aggressively supporting it. We got ourselves 2 tanks up and running now. We abandoned our Panzer III that was over there somewhere because it ran out of fuel. And we could go ahead and refuel that and all that. That'd be just fine. But we're basically out of ammo and out of time here to do anything else. We're going to meet up with our other crew that's over here. See if we can have ourselves a meeting. Reach your defense lines and secure supplies. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and link up now and go over to the next part of the mission. So we'll get everybody together and essentially just leave the battle group area for now. I can hear tanks and other troops out there, so let's go ahead and roll through with this. There we are. And let's go ahead and get the tanks up and running. Oh boy, they're low on fuel. You know what we could do? This other tank, the other T-34, could probably borrow some fuel from other T-34 carcasses. But we're going on to our next mission now, where I believe we're going to defend the outpost against a Soviet counterattack. We'll see if I'm right about that. I don't know. Minute 37. I'm not sure why there's a countdown here. Oh, yes. There is the German outpost where we begin. And I knew by the by Wiga's typical design, but also by all the guns out there, we now have supply in order to hold this line. Don't try to be a hero. Make them come to us. Right. All right. We got about a minute then until Soviet forces arrive. We have to defend the outpost. And it looks like we have, well, we do have our tanks from before here. Very nice. Barely any ammo in them. Barely any fuel in them. May have been good after all then to actually capture more tanks. But that's okay. That would have taken more time, and that's fine by me. Alright, so let's see. Prepare your defensive line for heavy attacks. We got 10 minutes to prepare our defensive line. And boy, has Wiga done a fantastic job of making this just look like a completely living and completely dead city at the same time. It almost is like we're going to be attacked by zombie hordes, which I guess some of you could argue is probably about what's about to happen, really. Alright, we've got T-34 up there with just barely any fuel left. I think we will try to put that in a defensive position up here on the right side. And I'm going to try to do the same with the Panzer IV. I don't know if there's anywhere... Well, there is some AT guns over here. Boy, there's a lot to do in a short amount of time. Alright, well, let's send that tank over there. I don't know if our tanks are actually going to make it to these defensive positions without running out of fuel. Let's try our best. First and foremost, the most important thing is to get tanks in position, and then followed by getting infantry onto guns and such, and also getting a lot of them into the trenches too, just so we can figure out how many men we really need to cover this whole line. Requested supplies are here. Alright, at the very beginning of the battle, we made some requests for additional supply and whatnot. Looks like they came through. That's good news. We'll keep these vehicles in the back. Wow, that's really great. Oh, and there's an armored car over here. We'll get these guys up and running on that. What I'd like to do now is just take anybody we can spare with our limited time and grab a gun. We just really need to make sure our men are on AT guns and such for now. See, there's a position over here. Are these MGs? I see little white triangles. It's hard for me to see sometimes. I do see what it is here. MG 34 on a tripod. And it looks like it's probably going to be the same over here. Nope, Pack 36. All right. That's an AT gun that I believe has a 37mm on it. Be nice to have a 50mm. That'd be much better. All right, we got tank crews here. Let's get them running. Actually, I forgot we had tanks here. I've been relying on infantry so much, I forgot we have 2 tanks at our disposal. We'll get some of the infantry out of the way before we worry about those tanks, just so they can easily transport themselves around. Okay, on the left side, AT gun. That is a Pack 40, thank goodness. That's actually, I want him out there. Basically, what I'm doing when I choose who goes out to these guns is I'm typically looking and seeing what gun they're holding, and I'm just trying to maintain a mix in the trenches of both long and short range fire. Now, this tank should be in a good spot. if he's hiding by the rock and shooting through the bush, he has a little extra cover. Rifleman here. All right. Seems we have additional vehicles in there. Another. Wow, there's just too much to do and not enough time to do it. More tanks are out there. I don't know where we're going to find a tank crew. What we could do is leave that tank inside there, and if we lose a tank, we can just easily replace it with another one. As we have kind of limited hiding spaces, it might be a liability to just call out so many tanks and not have them actually occupied. There's our armored car there. Ooh, there we are. That's nice. Stuk 3. That's better than this. Yeah, that's going to be a better winner right there. I don't even know if I had tank crew and stuff with these guys. Let's just get some men in there. Just do what we can. And what do we have here? Panzer II is definitely a winner. Or, sorry, Panzer 4G. Okay. We'll put that tank on the line. We'll put these tanks slightly behind then. We just don't have enough time to do everything. I don't even think we have AT mines or anything. That would be useful. Let's take a look on the left again. We definitely have some positions out here. MG. Okay. That's going to be occupied. Another MG around here somewhere. Pack 40. Again, very difficult to find everything, as everything's just this weird monochrome, gray, sleety, gray, gross. If you live in a winter climate, you know what this is. It's pretty much we call this basically September to June. It's pretty much kind of how it goes sometimes. Alright, more infantry here. Let's get the line set up. Boy, another defense. I'm really happy there's so many defenses here against the Soviets. Okay, tanks are great. Supply trucks, we're going to unoccupy those so they don't get shot at, or at least are less likely to get shot at. Wait a minute, was this car not on? Oh yeah, it's on supply. Good. So if our troops need supply, they'll just have to fall to the back, and that's a typical problem in Men of War Assault Squad, so I'm glad we have the added supply. We also have Ju-87 support, yeah, but 0 MP for that, because I spent it on other things. I didn't realize if we spent all of our MP at the start, we would have an opportunity to use that again. I don't think we'll need the bomber, though. But it'd be nice. Alright, there is an MG in there, but nobody's occupying it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Positions, for the most part, seem occupied. I may have forgotten a tank. I may have forgotten a troop. But, I think we're okay, and my plan is sound. We're going to wait a little bit in the back with most of our vehicles and see what the Soviets do, and then bring up our reinforcements accordingly. A lot of these times, I've noticed recently, defenses seem to be, they're very difficult to balance for the mod makers. And the problem that is, what poises that problem is that sometimes, or actually I should say a lot of the times, you have these large defenses and you don't want the player to fail and have to do it over and over again. So sometimes things are coming in easy waves and you don't give them reinforcements. However, with Wiga, he has given us a lot of reinforcements, and he's done about, it's probably about his 75th defense mission. So there's a lot to look forward to here. I'm very excited. Let's make sure we've got all of our troops on the line, at least facing out towards the enemy. I don't really see vehicles that we need anymore. I mean, there's backups. We can definitely use these as backups, but mostly we want riflemen. And or just tanks for machine guns, mostly. Alright, move around. Wow, Wiga even created these stands for the riflemen because he knew that it was a little too low for some of these positions. Look at that. He knows the goofiness of Men of War AI to where they try to do stupid stuff like that, so he created like an elevated position for the troops to fire on. Oh, we even have a AT rifle too for the Germans. Oh, wait a minute, here was a tank crewman. Oh, there you go. I knew I missed somebody somewhere. Sometimes I just put regular infantry inside there, but that's okay. We'll get him ready on the next tank. See if there's anybody else there. Oh, yep, another one. A lot of the times I just can't see the designation of these troops. Oh, I can hear Soviet armor moving around out there. Field medic. Okay, I think we got everyone Damn it, another tank commander. Jeez. Yeah, when everything's gray, it's hard to see. Plus, what's the German uniform colors? Gray. Doesn't make it easy. Oh, good. Heavy ammo. So, I couldn't even actually see that as well. I thought those yellow flares were smoke grenades, too. So a lot of the times, if you find a yellow smoke grenade marked signal ammo, it's perfect. It can bring down ammunition for your troops and sometimes vehicles, too. Depends on how it's been modded. But there comes our paradrop supplies. So good, we actually have supply in there. You got to find an officer to do it. They're kind of rare. All right, let's get our troops not in dumb positions. AP miner. Okay, well, that was another guy we had. Okay, we'll put AP mines out there. Another tank crew. Jeez. It's one of the problems, though, with these defense missions. Sometimes when they put infantry next to tanks, if you can't see who they are, sometimes you call them out. However, if we get additional vehicles or if any of our tank crew die, we can easily replace them now. So that's good news. Another tank commander? Jeez. Man. Well, whatever. We got crews ready. All right, 7 seconds to the beginning of the Soviet onslaught at the German depot outside of Stalingrad. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen here. I don't see any sort of AT on the right side at that post or this one, but we do have our Stug standing by, Stug 3. And we have our tanks on the left side with Pack-40s. So at least our defenses are good. Hold out. Airfield defenses are almost ready. Okay, so we now need to hold until the final defense of the airfield, to where I'm hoping we're going to get Tigers by breaking out of the defense. It's a gamble, but we'll see. And here come the Soviets. Oh boy, that's going to be quite the defense. Oh, very nice. We just got all these troops spread out nicely. Luckily, we have the supplies here as well. Let's go ahead and bring some more anti-infantry over to the right side. 223 is only armed with the MG42. Alright, no Soviet tanks spotted yet. It'll probably be... Boy, I don't know if we're going to see KV-1s yet. Alright, looks like T-34s and BT-7As again. Oh, and actually T-70s. Okay. So the light AT on the right side is okay. Should be able to easily deal with those vehicles. Let's roll forward a little bit. Ooh, nice. Big explosion over there, taking out a lot of Soviets. Lots of tanks on the left side. Hopefully our infantry are smart enough to prioritize that. What is this for? Right, bail, bail, bail. I think this is supply. But I want these guys in trenches. Let's get these guys on the front line. Oh, there's an MG there. Multiple MGs firing from the line. We'll get one of these guys on the MG. Okay, let's see. Enemy tank destroyed. Oh. Looks like our soldier on that MG42 just wasn't meant to be. Let's turn that Pack-40 a bit. Alright, 2 enemy tanks destroyed. T-34-76 and the BT-7A eliminated. Right side, looks like the T-70 is dead too, but a T-34-76 is approaching. All that extra armor. Well, this one's actually a standard tank. Really wish we had some Panzer Shreks or Foss or something. Oh, and our troops are already out of ammo on the front line. Damn. Let's deal with that tank first and foremost. Oh, not. Oh! We zapped him. Is he down? Hit him again. Alright, over the top. Nice. Let's try that again. There we go. Tank getting wiped out. Alright, well, bad times when you have troops out of ammunition. But luckily we have a truck around here. Somewhere around here. Don't know where we put that thing. Oh, all the way back here by the tents. We'll have a gap in our defenses for a while. But it should be okay. Interesting. Soviets bringing up a self-propelled AT gun, which is literally just placed onto a, essentially like a Bren carrier. Just a track troops transporter with a gun on it. Very cool. I think that's called the ZiZ-30. Alright, back to the truck for supply. Well, luckily that we called in the extra supply. It seems to be holding out for now. Alright, you guys grabbed enough. Let's go back to the line. Renewed Soviet assaults. Su-76s now. That is a 76mm anti-tank gun. Self-propelled there. Looking good. Line seems to be holding. Seeing a lot of dead Soviets. And I'm not really seeing much in terms of losses on our side. Alright. So I don't know how long we have to hold. I'm not sure how long we have to hold for the airfield defense to be complete. Well, we're waiting to see what types of enemy units come through. Their defense, or their attack against our defense seems to be varying. We're seeing T-34-76s and then now smaller tank destroyers. Oop, oh, one less to deal with there. Including that captured T-34 that we still operate. Well, looks like our, wonderful, looks like our little Stug 3 Offs E is still fighting, or ready to fight. There we go, let's see if he can shoot. This thing can lob shells. Oh, a KV-1, finally. The only thing really to be able to stop that is going to be a Stug. Oh. Damn. Well, luckily those supply trucks were empty, so they don't cost us much. Alright, KV-1s are typically almost indestructible, but now we have, wow, BT-7s literally rolling through houses now. Can't use the Ju-87 support, unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute, MP0 available 5. Oh, good. Let's actually use those now. I thought they cost something. We didn't really have to use them until now. Well, damn. Let's clean out the clutter of Soviets. Boy, I don't know. Let's use it over here. Seems to be a lot of them hiding behind that rock. Vehicle just got popped there. Armored car. We'll repair. Okay, called in Ju-87 over here at the factory. Could be nice to call in one over here, too. Oh, it looks like 29 seconds. Oh, there it comes. Beautiful. All right, hopefully that thinned out the defenders, or the attackers. Let's get up there with a grenade. AT grenade, go. Nice. Crew is bailing, engine on fire. Good work. Damn, there goes that ammunition again. Everybody needs ammo. Well, let's just grab who we can quickly. Some of these guys are probably have ammo, but everybody's got to be low at this point. This line's getting hit awfully hard. All right, let's hit a Ju-87 on this side. Seems like they're attacking with T-26s too. Tank crews are standing by. Actually, maybe we could go out and repair some of these tanks. Here comes another Ju-87 strike. There go the bombs. Nice. Very good. Definitely hitting those troops. I didn't know we could use those Ju-87s, so I'm glad I took a look at it. Taking a look at some stuff like that can help. Multiple tanks sitting here. They seem to be functioning. Let's try to hit these guys. We'll try to hit in the middle. Maybe a bomb will stray off and hit both of those. We'll see. Alright, let's take a look here. This is 30 coming in. And T-60, I think, yep. Here comes our bomber again. Oh, damn! I thought that second bomb would definitely damage that tank, but doesn't seem so. Trying to get our Pac-40 here to fire at that tank. Oh, it's just behind a rock here. Let's see if we can scoot over. Push, push, push. All right, throw that down. Nice, very good. All right, let's try this again. Go for just below the turret. Oh, there we go. Now we just got to finish it off, hopefully the driver port. Oh, wow. What the hell? You saw a piece fly off the driver port. Come on now. There we go. Tank destroyed. Alright, this is 30 is being a big pain again in the flank. Go ahead and drop some bombs here. That flank is mostly having trouble because of the lack of infantry there. This 30 did get shredded though. Beautiful. Chewing up the infantry is most important. Oh boy. T-34-57, that's a killer. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Alright, let's load AP 75mm. See if we can pop this tank. This is going to be a big threat. He can turn and burn if he sees us. Deflection. Not sure what happened to that shot. Let's try again. Boom, right in the nose. He's still fighting. Oh, not anymore. Alright, BT-7 here causing problems. I think that's been destroyed. No. Oh! Damn. Alright, make sure you timestamp some of these awesome explosions too down below in that comment section, and I'll heart it. So if you've gotten this far, go back and rewatch and pick out some of those classic kills. It's always awesome to see things explode in this game. Alright, Ju-87 support is up again. Look at that line of tanks there. Let's try to get a direct hit on this tank here. Wish another KV-1 would come through, and I wish we tracked it. Typically, by the way, when you drop bombs like that as well, one thing that's important to do is to not directly drop a bomb on it, knowing that the AI is probably going to drop a bomb slightly before and slightly after where your marker is. So sometimes you just want to select weird spots. But that seemed to be a kill. Alright, very good. Alright, we have 100 MP out of 130, or 1300. That's weird. These Ju-87 strikes I don't think are costing anything, unless now they start costing after 5. Ooh, these guys are off the gun. Ah, the gun was damaged. Can you repair? There we go. Let's get that gun functioning. Boy, it's a little misleading to say gun defenses are almost ready. I don't know how long that takes. Get out of the truck. Now we need to get our defenders back in that trench. Ah, there we are, barraging our positions in 2 minutes. What the hell you want me to do? Pull back? I don't know what to do. It's 2 minutes until the Soviets hit. We now need to prioritize tanks. Alright, well, let's hold for 2 minutes. Even if our men don't have ammunition, they can still mostly throw grenades or at least stop the Soviets from getting into the trench. They won't advance without those troops dying. And I don't even know where we have medics now at the moment. Over here on this side, but it doesn't help us on the other. Down tree, our soldiers can't crawl under it. Protect the outpost. Enemy cannot reach the airfield. Alright, roger that. We do have to hold here. Well, all of our tanks are still functioning. Oh, all but one. Cannot repair. Not too bad. Ah. KV-1. Oh, I got an idea. Alright. Medic out of ammunition is now on anti-tank duty, as one would imagine. Don't worry, he won't get killed. He has the medic bag. Alright, let's go ahead and toss him a surprise. Soviets, let's not be rude. You know you can't kill a medic. Boom! Hell yeah, KV-1 destroyed. Typically, medics are actually the first one to die. But in defenses, the enemy doesn't... when you're attacking, the enemy doesn't seem to be able to attack you. Or, well, actually, they seem to always go for the medics first, but in this case, they can't find us. Alright, things are getting troublesome here. Amount of ammo and troops on the left side. Probably send over a tank. Let's head over there with a tank. This one's tracked. Alright, barrage on our positions. I haven't been given orders to retreat or anything, so I don't know if we'll only be told to do that once the barrage starts. If so, we're pulling everything back. Let's see if we're asked to pull back now. You can hear the artillery. Damn. Didn't see that KV-1 there. Alright, interesting. I'm not really seeing a barrage happen. Stug is down. Okay, well, we're being told to hold the center. So I guess the flanks will fold. And we'll fall into the center for the defense. Try to get that Stug back up. Oh, well, there's nothing we can do against that. Nope. Can't do anything against that. That's got to be the end of the defense. Let's flank into the center. We really don't have supply or anything remaining, I think. Have the tank and the AT gun hold the position. Alright, everyone else into the center. Their tank is down. Soviet tank here is down to 4 rounds. Great, the main gun is damaged. Just hold the line. We're going to try to get these guys on the tank. There's the arty. It's got to be the arty. More tanks coming in. Well, luckily those trucks have a ton of supply. Right side is toast. Too many wounded. We haven't been ordered to retreat or anything like that. Interesting. All right, folks, well, I'm going to end it here for today. I will see you all next time for the defense of the airfield. Hopefully this one's up very soon, and we can continue on the final defense. Can we hold? We will see. Thank you very much for joining. If you haven't already, make sure you click or tap that like button. Let me know you want to see more, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, as always, for your aggressive support. Take care. I'll see you soon. Boom, boom, boom. Zoom, zoom.